before completing a quite remarkable second half comeback. As Eamon has got support on the outside. Is Argel stepping inside? Is he fouled? The shot comes in anyway, and it took a deflection on its way through, and that could have gone anywhere.
I was going to say, it had a lot of dip, that shot. For a moment, I thought perhaps Mayet had dropped beneath the crossbar. Might have had the Spurs number one a little bit worried for a moment.
They look to spring defence into attack. That's lovely.
Brilliant from McKnight, wasn't it?
And he gets the early ball in as well, and Williams, is he going to get on the end of it? He is, and that's a fine save from the goalkeeper to deny Williams the opening goal. It broke rather fortuitously for the Tottenham striker, but he nearly made it count. But Naresh stood tall, and here come Kerala Blasters on the back of that fine save. And there's a slow strike at goal, and the keeper, Krasnicki, rather slow to get down to his left and stop that one, but chances at both ends.
Sadesh with the effort at goal initially. But first, the Tottenham chance.
Naresh
Williams.
with the feet, yes, he did well with his feet as we see a replay of that second save, and just in the middle of the park, Tottenham have won a free kick. It was a disappointing low drive in the end from the edge of the area. Comfortably saved by the Tottenham number one. And now Tottenham look to break with Hall. Little step over into the area. He's got Rio on the edge. Steps onto his left foot. There's the strike at goal, and that one just past the post. He's got a strike on him.
And it looked for a moment that he was happy to take it on both, or on either of his right or left foot. He was dribbling initially with his right, but took it on with his left.
Keeps beaten to the ball as Kerala Blasters look to fashion a chance, as they have once again with Amen. He gets the first time ball in and sliding in, but not getting there. Another opportunity for the Kerala Blasters. And Elliot Krasnicki was nearly caught on his heels. Good football again, though. And once again, Eamon, the Kerala Blasters number 11. Cleared forwards by Chaplin. Here's Rio. Waited to run the right pass, and there's Williams, gets it out of his feet. Lovely footwork from the Tottenham striker, cuts it across. There's the opening goal. Is it? No, what a save! And there, the rebound is fired in. And Tottenham do have the opening goal. And it's Linton all the way up from the back who's got the opening goal. The fullback in the right place at the right time to finish at the third time of asking. It's Tottenham Hotspur 1, Kerala Blasters 0.
We were talking about the modern fullback, weren't we? And Linton, as you say, right place, right time. There was no guarantee it was ever going to get to him.
Of the match,
after, was it a superb save from Sudash? We're waiting to see, or was it off the line, in fact?
And Linton was
and it's so unfortunate that it falls straight back towards Linton, who had an empty net to place it into.
And, well, he did what he needed to do and side-footed it into that empty net. There were players around him. I've seen plenty of players missing that situation, rushing. But Josiah Linton has opened the scoring here for Tottenham Hotspur.
Kerala Blasters grew into it. But at that point, it could have been 50-50 as to who the opening goal went to. Now, the important thing is that they don't fall further behind like they might do here. And they have. What a finish.
Well, Williams was involved heavily in the first. He scored the second. Really cool, calm, composed, picked his spot from the edge of the area. Nothing Naresh could do about it inside the
2-0.
Kerala Blasters nets.
Kerala Blasters 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2, and Williams.
Well, he's shown a little bit of everything so far in this game. He's shown his dribbling capabilities and now his finishing capabilities. A side-footed effort into the bottom corner, but what a ball over the top there initially.
Owen's ball was absolutely superb. A wonderful hold-up play from Rio. The little setback and the finish from Williams, absolutely superb. And Tottenham Hotspur have doubled their lead in double quick time. 2 in just a matter of minutes for them. Linton with the first, Williams with the second, within 3 minutes of each other. Which I was about to say has set them on course for a place in the final, but a mistake there has almost gifted an opportunity, and had that been on target, there would have been nothing that Krasnicki could have done in the Tottenham nets. A real lapse in judgment from Andripav.
It didn't, and they just couldn't quite make a proper chance of it.
And there's a strong header towards the back post, and it's just got over the top. And Kerala Blasters have made a very, very strong start to this second half. And it's Verghese Bijoy with the header. And it's a strong, strong header as well. The second half of the second semi-final here in the Premier League Next Gen Cup. The first semi-final finished West Ham United 4, Crystal Palace 3. So West Ham currently are on course to face this Tottenham Hotspur team who could stretch their lead even further. There's Williams, feeds it through. There's Owen, cuts it back at the far post. Sliding in is 3. And it's McKnight, who was completely unmarked and came in from the back to complete a fine move and a quick break. And Tottenham do have a 3-goal lead. Well, how do you see that one?
Well, you mentioned a Antonio Conte system before. He's used to seeing a goal from wing-back to wing-back. This time it was winger to winger, Owen to McKnight. But what a brilliant take that was from Williams initially, from a ball that was just behind him, a perfectly threaded pass through. And then Owen almost knew that McKnight was going to be coming in at the back post, and a calm finish, despite having to slide for it. And I'm almost certain now that might just be that.
Well, we said that earlier on, but let's not say anything too soon. Just over half an hour to go. Owen just showing too much of it. Geeson Singh wins it off him and then plays a nice little 1-2, 1-2. And then he goes for goal himself, and, well, they're getting closer and closer and closer. And Kerala Blasters inches away from getting a goal back.
Well, that was without doubt their best move of the game. It all started down this left-hand side. In fact, here's the first chance. They headed just over the bar in the end. But this deserved the goal, that's for sure, with the build-up play. It was Singh who was so dangerous, and after being so prevalent in the build-up play, why not have a shot from the edge of the area? And it wasn't too far off target as well.
Well, Tottenham almost got caught out in their own penalty area, but now Bloxham can lead a break, and they've got 4 up against 3 for Kerala Blasters. It's the score of the third goal, McKnight across to Bloxham, and Tottenham have a 4th goal just like that. Kerala Blasters should have been back in it. Tottenham Hotspur go at the other end and increase their lead. An hour gone here at the Tottenham training ground. It's Tottenham Hotspur 4, Kerala Blasters 0.
Well, Bloxham has definitely kept me quiet, that's for sure. When he released that ball over to the right-hand side, I thought he might have made the wrong decision. Maybe he knew that the ball was getting played straight back towards him again, but it was a cool finish past the goalkeeper from close range.
But there he is, putting the foot in, and you wondered, has he made the right choice? Well, he did make the right choice. A wonderful first-time ball in, just a look up, and Bloxham continued his run. Right place, right time, right finish, 4-0.
He's not afraid to press Bloxham, is he? That's for sure.
Absolutely not.
He's been a ball of energy since coming on.
Here's Linton, scorer of that first goal. Seems a long way ago now.
Yes.
Abbott, good feet from him. Fired across the face of goal. Abbott, there is 5. Easy as you like. Interchange between the 2 substitutes, Abbott and Ajayi. And it was the former who eventually had the simple task to side foot home from 6 yards and increased Tottenham's lead to 5. It's Tottenham Hotspur 5,
Premier League Next Generation. We're halfway through.
Well, you'll see that I thought Ajayi was ought to take a shot on goal himself after he was played in behind down the left-hand side of the penalty area. It was a great initial drive forward from Abbott, but there you just thought he's going to go for goal. Perhaps pick that better option in the end to find Abbott once more, who deserved the goal with his initial drive forward. And what a cool finish as well inside the penalty area from close range, just to slot it towards the corner.
Well, not just towards the corner, but also through the legs of the defender. I like that. Versus Tottenham, 2 very, very strong teams.
Strong rivals too.
Yeah, and they'll carry that all the way through from under-18s, they'll hope, through to the first team. As Bloxham again feeds it through for Williams, who's brought down, and that's a penalty. Rash challenge at the back. And Bijoy goes down claiming he's hurt as well. I think there's...
maybe he wants a free kick or something.
Maybe there's a bit of covering up there. It was one of the clearest penalties you're ever going to see. Bloxham involved. Clever little ball through. Williams went the wrong side. And, yeah, when does he go down? Not just yet.
No.
Now I'm injured. Yeah, there it is. So Bijoy has given Williams the chance to double his tally and increase Tottenham's lead to 6. Although Bejoy has stayed down and is receiving treatment.
Is that to put off Williams perhaps from the penalty?
Maybe.
Did have a claim in the first half, didn't he, with a potential penalty? Looked like he was taken out then. He certainly was on this occasion.
Yeah, there can be no complaints from any of the Corella Blasters team or coaching staff over on the bench. Still a strong contingent of fans and coaches and referees all watching.
He's been booked to Bejoy there, which is a little bit unsympathetic from the referee, but...
Williams has the chance to add to his tally. It'll be a short Harry Kane style run up, I'm sure.
A little stutter in there, just a half stutter halfway through.
The Tottenham number 9. Certainly been made to wait to take this penalty. There's a purposeful run up and it's side-footed into the centre of the nets. There's never any doubt, and Williams gets his second, and Tottenham have hit the Corella Blasters for 6.
Well, it was as cool as you like from the penalty spots. We mentioned
Goal
Harry Kane before it. That's the one place we don't tend
penalty.
to see Harry Kane go, straight down the middle.
Tottenham Hotspur, 6.
It was composed, sending the keeper the wrong way, and a perfect side-footed penalty into the centre of the goal.
And that really is adding some gloss onto the scoreline for this young Tottenham team. Jaden Williams has been lively. Linton's back on the pitch now, as Kieran Mayton plays another forward pass to Williams, who's just too strong. Takes on VJ on his left foot. Is this the hat-trick? It is! Tottenham Hotspur 7, Corella Blasters 0. And it's a hat-trick for Williams.
Minutes to play, another goal scored.
Well, right
Tottenham
foot,
Hotspur,
left foot, I don't think it matters for him.
A
A superb hat-trick, hasn't it been? And a superb performance from Spurs. They're cruising to the final on Saturday afternoon. This might just be the best of the bunch in terms of solo goals, that's for sure. Not only to win it back, that's the defensive part, then to dribble forward, a couple of step-overs, and how about this for a finish, to curl it into the far corner. He scored the penalty with the right foot, that time with the left foot. Brilliant finish, brilliant goal, brilliant Spurs display.
Absolutely, got to love how precise that is as well. It's the kind of the qualities of that first one as well. A second, and now decides enough is enough. Tottenham Hotspur are through to the final of the Premier League Next Gen Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen,
courtesy
end of
of
play,
a thumping 7-0 victory over the Corella Blasters.